William Jones from the Executive Intelligence Review joins us. Welcome to the program, William Jones. So when you take a look at what China is accusing the U.S. of, is it that the U.S. Through trade, aside from the substance of the trade or the content of the trade, it gives an air of independence to Taiwan, were Taiwan to follow through, let's say, with signing MOUs with the U.S. In that format? Is that what China is saying?
Well, this is part of the U.S. policy, is that because of the legal situation, because of the signing of the communiques with the People's Republic of China in the 1970s, they cannot recognize Taiwan as some kind of an independent nation. It's a one China policy. That is the law. But what is happening now is that the certain forces here in the United States, including the administration, are pushing a policy of trying to bring Taiwan closer to the type of architecture the U.S. wants to create in the so-called Indo-Pacific strategy, which is aimed directly against China. And the trade relations, especially the trade in military equipment, which has been ongoing even since the communiques, is on the increase, and various measures are being taken to try and bring Taiwan into international organizations in order to de facto create a situation that violates the one China policy. And China is extremely aware of that and is taking every measure possible to try and change that situation and have the United States adhere to the policy it stands for. Whether that will succeed or not is hard to say, but it's a very dangerous game that can lead to extreme consequences.
And taking a look at things that perhaps have been hashed out before when it comes to the way that the U.S. has approached Taiwan, what do you foresee? What other things can the U.S. do in order to provoke China through Taiwan?
Well, of course, anything moving towards an official or semi-official visit, for instance, if the Speaker of the House would again try to visit Taiwan, this would be a clear provocation. The sale of military technology, especially specific type of military technology, would also be a provocative action. Or the sending of U.S. troops to Taiwan, even in an advisory capacity, would be considered a major problem and could lead to a conflict. The only thing that would set a military conflict between the U.S. and China is on this Taiwan issue. That is the red line that has been set as the core interest of China. If the United States violates that, either de facto or de jure, it could lead to a conflict with the People's Republic of China. And therefore, it's a danger of war. It should be a red light for people here in the United States to understand that they've got to back off from trying to play the Taiwan card.
Thank you for that. We appreciate it. William Jones from the Executive Intelligence Review. Many thanks.